Hello, my name is Rich Howard, owner of Architectural Builders Supply. In this video is to bring you a closer look at the Hager number H1 keyway, their 3907 key blank. The 3907 is a conventional cylinder, interchangeable core cylinder as well from Hager, H1 keyway. Here's what I mean. It's an H1 keyway. There is I'm going to say some things in this video that you may want to refer to. There's a link below this video to the manufacturer's page where you can review the Hager keying manual. It's called Keying Service Manual. Okay. Hager has its own multiplex system. There are 3 keyways that I know of. They may have made more and just didn't publish them. But there are 3 keyways, H1, H2, H3. H2 and H3 aren't, I don't think they're available without a special order. H1 is out there, common. We stock it. It's a multiplex system, so you can have an all-section key blank that will pass any of those. If you're a locksmith, that'll be ringing lots of bells for you. If you're not, it doesn't matter. H1. What's really cool about the Hager system is they have created a key blank, taking the best of different systems and incorporating it all into one. Here's what I mean. By first glance, you would say that this is certainly looking like an interchangeable core, a small format interchangeable core key blank down here with a tip stop. Well, it's got a shoulder stop. That's unusual. So this key blank will work as a shoulder stop key blank, obviously. The length of this blade will accommodate 7 pins, because they have made the diameter of the pin small. They have set the dimension from the stop to the first cut a certain number, and then the center to center cut of every number is tight, I believe, as manufacturing capabilities will permit, and the integrity of the metal and all that other stuff that I don't understand. Bottom line, they've packed as many pins onto that key blade as they can do it. When you buy an H1 compatible lock from Hager, meaning you order cylinders, locks, whatever it is, and they're doing H1, they're going to accept the length of this key blank every single time. If you do Hager locks and they're going to send you a Schlage C keyway in it, well, okay, this has nothing to do with this. But why you want the H1 is a couple of advantages that may apply to you. They don't apply to me and most of my client base, but I also don't have as the most common client of mine the Big Ten University or the epically huge hospital system. And maybe the H1 is not big enough to do epically huge, the H system. But this key blank will work in their interchangeable core and their conventional core products, meaning if you've got conventional core on all your office doors, but then your removable mullions have, or your exterior doors have interchangeable core because you want to quickly control access, what keys are passing those outside doors without taking the door apart, this key blank will do that. That's unique. The other thing is, it's a 7-pin system. So if you look at the Keying Service Manual, you're going to be able to do a parity system. The point of the matter is you'll be able to create a very large quantity of potential change keys because you've got parity in your system. It's a 2-step system. Parity, a 2-step system. But then also you have, the number of possible changes per chamber times 7. That number times that number times that number times that, to the 7th power, I mean to say. So it's not a 6-pin system, it's inherently a 7-pin system. So if you've got a big project where you need to have thousands of changes, the system will handle it. It'll give you expansion. Then, because it's multiplex, let's say you've got a building of 1,000 doors or 10,000 doors, and you want to expand that system, no problem. Go to the H2 keyway, duplicate your bidding list. Meaning, don't change any of your biddings. just duplicate it, because now your profile is different. This is called a paracentric keyway, as are most, of course, keyways, meaning the vertical center line, the key blank itself literally crosses the center line. If your key blanks, if your broaching and your cylinder plugs weren't paracentric, you could really use anything as a key because it'll just fit right in. If you look at the milling profile or the broaching profile down below, you can see there's nothing that you can stick straight in there because it crosses that center line so often, making it a good secure keyway. Not protected, not restricted. They've not gotten into that area yet. But if you want 7-pin bitting capabilities in terms of expansion, possible change key numbers, and you have an application where, yeah, I would like to have the mixture of conventional and interchangeable core in one system, Hager's the company to do it for you. The service manual that's there is pretty cool. There's also a video where I go through it. If you really want more of me, go to that video. If you have any questions on the Hager 3907, 7-pin H1 keyway, or any other Hager product, please feel free to reach out to us. And thank you.